And next up we got some of these interesting facts about some of these rude employees. Now for these employees, Cooper, Jr. and possibly others has decided that they shouldn't be sent away. But, as for our foremost wanted, Devious Diesel, Levi Ackerman, Charmy B and Gerald will be one day getting kicked out of town soon. Here's reasons why. For one, Gerald we all know assaulted 4 people. Well, actually 3 because he let some other person beat the person up. For Levi, he's been a troublemaker here lately, he hates shy guys, Yoshis, and he's been doing bad stuff lately as we heard. Charmy B, injured a homeless man at a pizza place, rude to tons of customers in many places, and of course let a whole group of troublemakers help destroy the screens. And he even let Levi, out most wanted criminal, join the gang as well. And let Devious Diesel, our most wanted help as well, work for him. Now, people have been voting recently. Now, before I reveal them, we have a couple of people outside who want to say a few things. Here they are.
Well, if there's anything I like to say, well, where I was, there was an employee who was rude to me, but I'll tell you right now it's not one of the most wanted ones, but they seriously have gone over the line. And can you believe they all wished people unhappy birthday in some of their jobs? That was, by far, the worst thing to ever say. I seriously hope one day they get kicked out of town. And one of them killed a boy named Noah. Some other employee did the same thing. I don't know who that was, but I saw on the news one day that he let a little girl get something for free and almost got her into huge trouble because stealing is against the law. Then one day he was sexing with a girl. He really that day should have gotten arrested for that, because that's rape. He's still in jail now because of that crime he did. What we really want is for those wanted one to get in huge trouble. I am going to give them a piece of my mind one day. I will. That's all from me.
I was at the library and he was rude to me, the same thing at Mark's clothes store. But when I watched the news one day, I have never knew he became worse than ever. Assaulting a man very badly, throwing hot coffee at people, making fun of somebody's death, telling them to screw off, wishing people unhappy birthday, and other horrible things. Well, all we have hope for is that one day their asses are out of this town. I really hope it happens.
All of my friends got terrified because of that news story. Beating up a man so bad he goes to a hospital? Wow. He really has issues. What really scared us was that Guild kid. He assaulted a kid at Regency Gaming, then as a firefighter, just like the stupid diesel engine, he beats the living crap out of his sister when she did nothing wrong to him. This B named Charmy has also did the same thing but with 2 people. Not just one. Those guys are out of hospital and healed and much better. But that was still scary. Then Gerald did it again, but he let some other person help beat up somebody he hated. And then for the 4th time, he killed a kid. Oh my god, I was in tears when that happened. Oh, and that poor homeless guy, because that bee threw a knife at his forehead. He's out of the hospital now. But wow. These 4 guys have problems. The other employees, I don't really care about that much because they aren't troublemakers. But that dude with the green hoodie on, flirting with a girl? Now that's craziness. And to you 4, if you are watching this, you're too late. Everybody is watching this now and you're gonna be dead. No one can save you now. I really mean it. And don't think your parents are gonna find out, because they will. You guys are going to be homeless for life. So, I dare you to fight against me and see how you like it.
You know something? All bad employees that are rude and don't respect people are bad. Especially the one where he rapped a girl. But, these 4? Oh my, what have they became? So, let me get this straight. They all like talking nonsense to customers, beating them up, and ruining their birthdays. There was a guy named Diesel, and he was in tears when this diesel engine say unhappy birthday to him. Wow. That's mean. Charmy did the same thing to some guy's brother. Then we have this Levi guy, that did the same thing. Oh yeah, this dude named Gerald has done it too. Not only he wished him unhappy birthday, he also told him to get deported. Now that's too far. If I ever end up running into them, oh I'm so going to beat them up. They need a lesson taught. Okay, I'm done. I need to calm myself down.
Why? Why? Troublemakers, just why? Why did you have to do this? I've had to deal with enough troublemakers, but then you. If I ever see you, I'll punch you 700 times. I ain't joking.
I'm terribly sorry about my temper. But these guys Devious Diesel, Sharmibi and Levi and Gerald are just really stupid. And heartless. I want them to die. Their rudeness to people has just got to stop. If it doesn't, their minds are coming to the blood. Trust me, I will not let them get away. They also should be sent to mile per hour. Troublemakers have been there before, I bet that's where they should go. And just now today Levi assaulted a guy with a green jacket on. Now he's at the hospital. Wherever you are, I'm gonna kill you. I swear I will.
So whenever I watch GNN, every day it's about this freaking bull. The employees that are rude and don't show any respect. I mean, this pisses me off.
Literally most of the time they are always like this. What we're really talking about is those 4 wanted ones. Who got no manners, one of them even killed somebody. Like, they gone too crazy for this. I can't believe that they are still around today. Literally everyone's days are being ruined because of these rude people everywhere.
I certainly agree with this. But I also don't like those other employees too because they still treated customers bad. 2 of them became nice and said sorry, but others didn't. But these 4 guys, they need to go. Really, I can't even get this out of my mind right now.
One time, I was at Fatburger, and one of these employees put spice in my eyes and burned really badly. And the good thing I saw his boss and got him fired that day.
When will people ever learn to be respectful? I don't really care about those other mean employees, but these 4 are just off the hook. I can't take it with them anymore.
This is exactly why I kicked my son out of the house because for one, he assaulted a kid at Regional C Gaming and wished a Canadian kid an unhappy birthday and told him to get deported. And the worst thing of all he did was the fact he assaulted his sister. I got to mad Iraq. The next day I threw him out of my life forever. I was like, alright Gerald, because you can't stop with this bad behavior. I'm kicking you out of my house, this time, forever. You will never be allowed to step foot in this house again. Well, he's definitely going to get in tons of trouble now. I wouldn't be surprised if he got executed by now. Probably not.
These guys are the worst, meanest, and most awful employees. I'm happy that their parents kicked them out of their houses for good, because they deserved it. Nobody wants people who are rude all the time. Well anyways, all I have to say, I guess.
These guys are almost as worst as our son, Luke. Luke did a lot of bad things too. And he got revived 2 months ago. He was supposed to be dead for good. One day, those 4 should be executed. Or at least sent away to somewhere like MPH or something. Our son went to once, because he needed to learn his lesson.
Why are these guys being so mean? What did people ever do to make them look like a bunch of idiots? Well, I don't even want to know. But we all know those 4 need to be gone.
Well, even though I still hate Dan having in a burning passion for everything he did wrong and dangerous, that diesel engine still had no right to wish his father an unhappy birthday. I really felt bad for Dan having that bar. If that ever happened to me, I would cry so bad. That was very mean of him to do that to his father.
Well, I guess I have many things to say about this. It was bad enough for him to insult my father by wishing him unhappy birthday, but the fact he's on the news and so rude to other people, I'm so pissed. I'm almost about to rage now. I'm glad that prank call and that beating taught him something. Don't know if it did, but who cares at this point.
GNN News Dateline will return after these commercial messages.